Hey guys, it's Pisces from kpisces.com, and I am here to talk to you about something that I've been thinking about for a couple of days, and I decided to go ahead and just do it tonight because I feel like I need to tell. So, alright, it's the holidays. You know, I mean, Thanksgiving is next week. Um, there's a lot of things going on with families and, all that kind of thing. Now, this is what I've been feeling like I need to tell. I feel like there's a lot of people hanging on to marriage this year. If you're a woman who is looking forward to getting that ring, you know what I mean, it's Christmas or New Year's, and it's been a long time, and you guys have been together, and this thing just hasn't been happening for you. If this motherfucker acted up all year long, and then you still want a ring out of him, I want to urge you to reconsider. One, there's a lot of things you need to be thinking about. For one, if this person is not going to act right, they're not going to act right. Whether they will act worse. It's going to be even worse if you get a ring. Because if they're going to get a ring after they treated you like shit before, nothing's going to change. All right. I want to talk to my men. If you're a man and you have a woman who is pushing you towards a ring and you are not ready, okay, to marry her, for whatever reason it is, I don't care, whatever the reason is, if you're feeling like you're not ready to make that commitment, don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't do it. Because all it's going to do is set up resentment between you two. Okay? Now, I don't know why that this has been on me to make this video the past couple days, but it just has been. I think maybe because with the holidays coming, everybody expects to get engaged or whatever, but I want to urge you that if you are miserable in a relationship, you're going to be miserable married, okay? Marriage is an institution more than it is spiritual nowadays. It seems like people get married for maybe because they just don't want to be alone, but honestly, you can be with somebody and still be miserable as fuck. All right? It doesn't matter what their occupation is. It doesn't matter what they look like, how they smell, their life, their family, whoever. I mean, if they're going to be raggedy, then they're just going to be raggedy. Okay? I want you to know that. Now, if you're a man and you're dealing with a woman that you don't see her in your life as a wife, don't string her on. Tell her, look, babe, this ain't the time. I don't want to get married. This ain't working out. Okay? I urge everybody before the new year. This is end of November. Like, it's the 21st of November, 2014. It's gonna be 2015 soon. And honestly, men and women, do you want to carry on to next year with bullshit going on, flying all around you, emotionally strung out, emotionally hurt, picked, run over? I mean, do you want that another year? Do you want to go into another year with this bullshit? I urge everybody to make a commitment to themselves. Okay, make a commitment to you, to your happiness. You ain't gotta run nobody over with no tractor, okay? Or no motherfucking reindeer, because it's Christmas time. What you need to do is evaluate what it is that you're getting and not getting in your relationship. Sit down, have a conversation with your mate, okay? Because when it all come down, when the chips fall, you want to be able to say that you did and said everything you could do to save your relationship if that's what you're trying to do. If it's somebody that you know it ain't gonna work out with, don't string them along. Don't play games. Tell them that you don't want this no more. You want this to be over with. And I mean, if you ain't gonna be safe, by all means, do it over the phone. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Dial 911 for emergency. But if you're not gonna be safe, please don't dump that person in person, because that will be to your detriment. I mean, I urge you to be safe at all times if you're dealing with a motherfucker who can keep the hands to themselves because they're immatures. Okay, but this thing has been on my mind for days about women who are worried about getting married, who are wondering about getting a ring for the holidays. And okay, listen, ladies, don't put pressure on a man. Okay, don't put pressure on this man to give you a ring. Listen, you don't want him to give you a ring under duress. You want him to give it to you with his full heart. Okay. So if you have to push him and take him to the jewelry store and tell him you're gonna give me a ring, you're gonna marry me, why bother? Okay, why bother? You don't want it unless it's sincere, and it's not going to be sincere as long as you're kicking the door down in his head about it. All right. And men, if you're a man and it's a woman pushing you and you feel like you ain't ready, tell her. Tell her. You know what I mean? I feel like at the end of this year, everybody needs to reevaluate what's going on with them, because I feel like New Year will be a new year in love where people will open their eyes to new things next year, as far as the relationships, their respect that they deserve, and wanting to be treated better. And I want you to understand that just because you're in a relationship for 10, 15 years with somebody, don't mean you're supposed to be with them with 10, 15 more years if your ass is miserable. Anyway, this is Kate Pisces from KatePisces.com. I just had to stop and make this quick video because it's been on me for days, and I was going to make it yesterday. I was kind of busy, and you need to follow your astrology, but what I'm saying is that I strongly urge you to take control of your love life. Take control of your love life. I ain't saying you got to get your mate and put a leash around their neck, okay? If this person is not walking with you, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. You know what I mean? Move on. Go on about your life. If somebody wants you and they really love you, they will come back to you and want to do right. If they don't, let them fly. Anyway, Kate Pisces from KatePisces.com. You hit me up for a tell-all, no holds barred, no one is off limits reading. I'm here for you, you know what I mean? Because I want the truth out, and I want everybody to live up to their highest potential in love. And I feel like you'd rather be by yourself than be miserable with a mother, you know what I'm saying, laying next to you, heating up your bed. You know what I'm saying? By summer, you be sweating to death because they're next to you and they making you miserable. What the hell? But all right, Kate Pisces out. See y'all later.